What is up, guys? EvilDuosArm here today, and today I have for you a video where we're going to be talking about how to min-max your soul shields by using soul shield primers. So if you recall, I have a soul shield primer video that's basically a general introduction on how to get them and where to get them. But this video is going to go more in depth on like the min-maxing and getting the best possible soul shield rolls, and how to create the best possible soul shield stat distribution for your character. So that being said, you're going to want to make sure you have a soul shield set you plan on keeping for a while. So for me, I have the Black Tower Skybreak Spire soul shield set, and I plan on I'm going to be using this for quite a while. So make sure you have a set that you're going to use for a while. I'd recommend not going this crazy into it until you're at least the Black Tower Skybreak Spire soul shield set. That being said, you're also going to want to make sure your 8 pieces have rolls, or whatever piece you plan on infusing has decent rolls on it, or rolls that you're going to be happy with. So for example, like this piece here, piece 6, I've got a critical and accuracy roll on it, which is fantastic. That's a soul shield piece I'm going to be keeping forever, so we're going to use this piece as our example piece during this video. So you've got your piece now, you know which one you're going to upgrade, and you know what you're going to do. So how do you decide which soul shield primer you're going to use? So first of all, there are 2 different types of soul shield bases that you need to get. So you can either get the Artisanal soul shield base or the Masterwork soul shield base. Both of these are purchasable off the marketplace. So if we go Masterwork soul shield base bundle, click that down, you'll see it's running 275 gold for 10 Masterwork shield bases. Same thing with the Artisanal, you can purchase those as well. Artisanal shield base, if I could spell. Artisanal shield base, there we go. And you can see here you got another bundle of 10 that you can purchase here. Additionally, you can also manufacture these through the Soul Wardens Crafting Guild. So the Soul Wardens, you can go ahead and craft the Artisanal and Masterwork soul shield bases. They're relatively expensive to craft, but they are cheaper than if you were just to go ahead and outright buy them on the marketplace. So you've got that you could do as well if you were interested in crafting them instead of purchasing them. So you've got your base bundle set. So you see here I have a Masterwork shield base set, and then I have an Artisanal critical primer here as well. So to get these, to turn these into actual critical things that you can infuse into your soul shield, or whatever stat you want to infuse into the soul shield, you're going to need to go to your inventory and then click on the Dragon Express tab down here. At the Dragon Express tab, on this first tab, Exchange, you're going to scroll down the list and you're going to see a whole bunch of different soul shield primers here. So basically the blue soul shield primers, the Artisanal ones that the blue bases that you manufacture, you craft, or you purchase off the marketplace, can be exchanged for these ones right here, these Artisanal pieces here. And these are a good starting piece for pieces that you don't plan on upgrading, but you still want to make sure you get stats, or a piece you don't plan on keeping, but you still want to get to some decent stats. That's what these ones are for here. Or MSP soul shield set, if you're still rocking that, you're going to want to use these pieces. You don't want to purchase the more expensive ones. Next step up on the list is the Masterwork critical soul shield base as primers here. So you use the Masterwork shield base that you either purchased or crafted, and you go ahead and purchase these ones. These ones are pretty good for the amount of money that it costs. It's a decent little upgrade. It'll probably be about 400 critical, which is a couple percent from this Artisanal, but it is going to set you back, what is that, 275 gold, so for 4% or so, 2% or so, 4%, somewhere in that area. Critical bonus, it might not be worth it, but it is an option that you can have. Now, the absolute best possible things you can get are these legendary ones here, but not these ones. These are for like if an MSP soul shield set, because there was no thing for that. These are actually relatively out of date, so I would not recommend purchasing these. Instead, what you're going to do is you're going to want to go to the vendor for your soul shield set that you're using. So for example, I'm using the Skybreak Spire set, so I need to go to the Skybreak Spire merchant. If you were using the Vortex Temple one, you'd need to go over to Gunwan City. You need to go over here, and you need to talk to the merchant that's located over here. I can't zoom in any further, but there's a merchant right here, and she trades the same thing that I'm about to show you, except for Hive Queen Wings and soul shield bases. But anyway, you go to the coin exchange merchant here. So you go to her, and you're going to go ahead and talk to her, and you're going to see at the bottom of the list she has these things called Kandavihar critical soul shield bases. So I actually went ahead and purchased the 371 just so I'd have it here to compare with. But basically, these primers, for 5 additional Raven Feathers, plus 5 Masterwork shield bases, you get something that has 30 more crit. So the general version has 370 crit. This Kandavihar one has 401. Now, the caveat with this is that it can only be fused into the Skybreak Spire soul shield set. So you're going to want to make sure you have your Skybreak set and infuse it into this. The same thing with the Vortex Temple one. You go ahead and her, it's 5 of the Hive Queen Wings plus the 5 Masterwork soul shield bases. Go ahead and purchase those and apply it to the Vortex Temple soul shield pieces. So these only work on their, or they're only effective with their set that they go along with, if that makes sense. Hopefully it does. But these are the top of the line for your soul shield set that you can get. This is the best one. This is your min-max. This is what it is right here. So I'm going to go ahead and purchase 2 of these with my Raven Feathers and Masterwork bases that I have there too. So now you've got your soul shield set. As you can see, I've already infused a little bit of crit into all of these. Nothing too crazy. But I'm going to go back to that piece 6. So this piece 6 is the one I said I wanted to upgrade. So you to go ahead and upgrade that, you're going to need some materials. You're going to need soulstone crystals, and you're going to need some fusion powders. So those are obtained from salvaging soul shields and just general playing to get the soulstone crystals. So we'll go ahead and get those items and show you how to do this. Alright, so we're going to go over to the soul shield piece 6, click manage equipment, and what we want to do is we want to infuse the Kanda Vihara soul shield piece onto this one because it's the accuracy critical and we want that bonus critical stat. So we're going to go ahead and click that, and we need 30 soulstone crystals, and I've traded all of mine over to my other character, so I'm just going to have to buy some soulstone crystals real quick. One moment. Alright, so we're back here, and we're going to go ahead and put that 401 critical piece on, and then we're going to go ahead and process the remaining soulstone crystals that we need from the soulstones we just bought. And boom, now we've got everything we need, and we're going to go ahead and infuse this critical piece in here. So once again, you just click the evolve button, and you hit use because you want to use it, and it should go through and give you that 401 crit. Or 364, whatever. It increases it to a higher value. I actually got a poor roll on that. It'll be a random number between whatever in the 401 that it says. So I was kind of disappointed to get that roll, but anyway guys, that is how you do it. So you're going to go ahead and do this with all of your soul shield pieces as you go to min-max them. You're going to want to get those orange pieces which pertain to your soul shield set that you're using, exchange them over from the exchange merchant at the place. Go ahead and infuse them, and that is your min-max. Like I said before, if you don't plan on using the soul shield piece forever, just go ahead and use these blue ones. Or the purple ones if you're feeling a little bit more like it's going to last a little longer. But like for my first 4 pieces here, I've just gone ahead and used the blue ones because I don't plan on using those pieces for incredibly long. Anyway guys, that is how you do it. Those are your min-maxing your soul shield pieces. So I hope you find the video useful. I hope it shows you how to get better stats on your soul shield, a more advanced method for doing that. If you did like the video, make sure to leave a like and check out some of the other stuff on the channel. I've got a lot of great content, guys. Thanks for watching. Peace.